What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this really quick video, and today I'll be talking about Tyceno's Jumpshot release, which is the Trey Burke release. This one here came from a comment request, so after watching, please let me know in the comment section any recommendation for a topic. I'll see what I can do. So now let's get right into it. So first, just want to make a quick disclaimer that the following info are just numbers. We all know that when we talk about Jumpshot releases, the most important part is the visual cue or flow, which of course we can't put into numbers. So these following info here are just guides. So I'm not judging these releases overall. So for those of you who don't know how this Jumpshot series works, basically every video I'll be covering a specific base release, and I will cross compare to the others that I already covered. In this way, we can build those charts up video per video. There will be lots of elements that will be covered in this one, which is not included on the 2K charts, like front challenge, side drift, and visual comparisons. So now for the first one, the speed parts. This one here is divided into two parts. First one will be the input speed, which is how long you need to press the shoot button, and the second one will be the release speed. That's the time between the moment you press the shoot button and the moment your player actually released the ball. And in here you can see for input and release speed, Curry is way ahead, especially on the release speed part. And now for the next one, the side drift. And for those of you who don't know what side drift is, that's the sideway movement that a jump shot does when you shoot. And this one here is not just cosmetics, because it will actually affect coverage. It is mostly affected by jump shot base though, but release have some influence on how it will avoid challenge. I think it's based on the motion of the release. And in here you can see, Trey Burke is not the most stable release so far. Now for the next one, the visual cue. It's really hard to put this into numbers, so just to give you a visual perspective on all angles, here you go. So I think the beauty of Trey Burke release is that there's an obvious deep cockback animation somewhere around the forehead that makes it easier to see the visual cue. Not like some other jump shots that are flowy, which is hard to see the visual cue. And now for the most important part, the challenge reduction. For me personally, it's the most important element because it factors in a lot of things, like our shot speed, release height, the front drift, which is the forward motion of your release, defensive immunity, and some other stuff. And now for the results, and here you can see it's right there at the third place behind Curry and Bronson. I added one more jump shot to put more context on the results. And to put more sense why it's not high on the list, and here you can see aside from being slower than Curry, there's more front drift which attracts more contest. But again, I'm not judging these jump shot releases overall. I think what makes Burke a good release is the actual visual cue is really good, which I think the reason why Tyceno is using this even on the past years. He got that visual cue memorized already. So please let me know in the comment section any feedback about this. And that's all for the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.